As we go way beyond sky's the limit, and you know who we are. We shooting for the moon and land on the stars. Let us land on the stars. Let us land on the stars. Let us land on the stars. We're about to do it real big, like out of this world, and we taking it far, shooting for the moon and land on the stars. Let us land on the stars. Now don't you think this outrageous? At this point, if you don't see I'm one of the greatest. I played a long time up in the league with the majors. In every history book, they had a couple more. About the way I take them through stages on different levels. Peep the way you read on the gauges. Regardless, I'ma love them. I don't care how they hate us. No matter how they try, see, they can never replace us. I live my life more than courageous. I live my life more than courageous. I live my life more than courageous. Because you know that I'm coming to save us as we go.
Our tail of the tape for this highly anticipated welterweight fight. We send it inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting an Ultimate Fighter season winner, Nate Diaz! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Stephen Wonderboy Thompson!
Ready to fight? Ready. Go.
Didn't take Stephen Thompson long to surface on the UFC radar. Knockout of the night in his UFC debut against Dan Stigen at UFC 143 back in 2012. And has been near perfect since. Oh, nice jab to the head there by Diaz.
You don't really stand after you take a head kick like this. That is such toughness to even be on his feet right now.
Nice defense there, huge block. Again, going back to the jab, just out of range.
And that's the danger in the engagement there.
Oh, clean hook there. Well, now if you're the opponent, you've really got to be careful as Diaz is able to find a home for that right hand yet again.
When Diaz starts landing the right hand, you have got to stay firm. You have got to dig your heels in the ground and say, no way you're going to just run me over. Easier said than done when you're facing Nathan Diaz.
Good block there. Huge connection by him there.
He needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished.
Diaz is cut above the eye. Just over 2 minutes now to go. Nice straight right lands.
Beautiful right punch lands there. He's got great kicks also. He needs to be throwing more kicks in this fight. He hasn't thrown many at all. These boys are standing right in front of each other, just kind of going at it.
So just over 20 total strikes have landed for Nate Diaz. Oh, nice jab by him there, and I guess on the other side, hard to get your offense going when your head keeps getting snapped back like a Pez dispenser.
Every time he tries to go forward and use his own offense, the jab is stopped.
There, somehow, his opponent stayed upright.
I mean, he's still on his feet, but he's not up by much.
Well, his opponent seemed to be stunned to a significant extent, but was able to recover, and it's almost like he let him off the hook.
Kind of let him off the hook. He needed to really put his foot on the gas to try to find that finish. He's got the single collar tie. Great block there.
Round 2 straight ahead. All right, heading back to the corner, and Diaz has got a real significant cut above the eye. We'll see if the cut man can stop the bleeding.
This round, you put the pressure on, get right in his face.
All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of the round. A stunner there with the head strike midway through. Nearly got him out of there for good.
Almost got him out of there. He hurt him badly. He had his opponent hurt real bad. Now his opponent's walking back to his corner. Everybody looks confused. They don't know what they're supposed to do to try to change the way that this fight is going.
Round 2 is upon us. Stephen Wonderboy Thompson versus Nate Diaz. All right, next round is now underway. I thought there was pretty good back and forth action in the previous frame.
Yes, it wasn't a firefight. It wasn't two guys throwing the kitchen sink at each other. But you did see times where they came together and you saw the skill level of these two fighters.
Going back to his patented kicks here, but unable to find the target there. Spinning back fist. All right, so now we start to see some bruising appearing on the torso, and all of that courtesy of the body work of his opponent.
Just the wherewithal to go to the body and the discipline to stay with that approach.
That's a huge strike right there. I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Massive shot that he landed. Great job.
Ooh! There's the left hand from Diaz.
Left hook, right hand.
Just missed with the leg kick.
Oh, nice. Nice.
All right, so that opened up a cut around his eye area.
He hasn't moved his head well. He was taking shots too clean, and now a cut has opened up.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem. So a much different approach for him here in this second round. He was a little bit tentative in round 1, a little bit of a feeling out process. Now he has cleared. I'm not sure his opponent knows where he is.
No, he is on Beach Street right now. He's seeing Tweety Bird over the top of his head. When you take a hook like that, you are on wobbly legs.
Beautiful strike there as he continues to attack that cut. Cut man's going to have some work to do.
Oh, both of them are landing massive shots.
Side kick, well done.
You can catch a body kick, but you got to step off to the side. You just can't take it clean.
Well, he was setting up the hooks early and often tonight. Watch for him to try to set it up again here. Yet another strike targeting that already bruised area on the side of his body.
Just mixing everything up. Finding his target, using his punches, his kicks, and everything else to try to do damage to his opponent's body. I love this game plan.
1 minute to go in the round.
Trading huge shots. Let's see who's going to be the last man standing. Wonderboy looks big. He looks strong, physically ready to fight.
And that spinning kick found its home up top. Thompson's head kick attempt, that one is blocked. Round 3 next. All right, so the round is over, and you see the cut man not wasting any time as the fighter makes his way back to the stool. The cut man will try to shut that cut on the bridge of his nose and prevent it from becoming a factor here moving forward. All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of the round. We had a knockdown there, but not a knockout.
No, it wasn't a knockout, but you can't take those shots. That big punch landed, and it sat him down. If he gets hit with another one of those, It might be good night, Irene.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Third round underway. Well, you know the book on this guy, very cerebral and tactical on the feet, and there is that inside leg kick.
Just a quick switch of the hips, and boom, inside leg kick land.
So that cut continues to get more severe with every passing moment of the fight.
Every moment.
And he's looking for that left hand, just missed. All right, doing work with the jab. Going to the side kick. We'll see if he can finish. Massive left hand.
He's hurt bad.
Just over 3 minutes to go in our third and final round. Back to the jab now, no good. Wonder Boy gets tattooed by that straight punch. Oh, he's wobbled now. Well, MMA is a constant exercise in risk mitigation, right? But it would seem to me that if he really goes for it offensively, you can get him out of there.
Well, he's got him hurt. He's got him hurt. He's got him hurt multiple.
Whoa! Well, the full arsenal on display here. 78 total strikes have already landed for Nate Diaz. And landing with 37% accuracy thus far tonight against Stephen Thompson. Really anybody's fight here over the final 5 minutes. Well, this is exactly the sense of urgency you're looking for. Try to take the judges out of it. He is lighting them up now.
Another punch to the head. He's really turning every part of himself into those strikes to the head.
45 seconds remain in the round. "30 seconds to go here. Oh, a huge shot finds the target there.
Great shot. The kill shot is what they call it, to go and end the fight.
And that is how you end a fight. All right, let's look back at some of the action. DC, they go the distance tonight, but you got to think he won over the judges with his striking acumen tonight.
Yeah, you got to watch one of the best strikers in the entire UFC. He did everything so well, and in my opinion, he should cruise to a very easy decision.
The official decision is in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. All 3 judges score the contest 29-28. For the winner by unanimous decision, Stephen Wonderboy Thompson.
All right, Stephen Wonderboy Thompson still showing you that his striking holds up against elite competition. This is a big feather in his cap to get his hand raised tonight.
He was so good at striking that he got big challenges right away in the octagon, and he stepped up to it. Tonight, he passes another test as he continues with his impressive UFC career.
From the top of the moon, I can see the whole world sitting in my hand, a maze of you. We finna break the rules, and we gon' make them too. I can't fall asleep, I gotta stand tall, that's what a leader do. Follow me, I'm leading you. Hey, we finna turn up, crank up the heat in here, they finna burn up. Told them I'm coming, I'm here, tell them they time up. I said it once, I'ma say it again, this will be my year. I ain't gon' show no fear, I know that I'm built to a cook. For what God want me to do, I'm #1 out the 2, it don't know where I'ma lose. I hate to struggle, but it made me harder. I made it far, but I wanna go farther. This not for me. This for my son and my daughter, my family tree and their daughter. I'm the chosen one, I'm wearing that jacket. I was down, now I'm up. Now I was the underdog, now look at me left. I'm better than you guys, the champion.
And now our tale of the tape for this lightweight scrap. All right, now for the official introductions, we go inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC lightweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Kevin the Motown Phenom Lee. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, the Volcano.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Well, we have seen an increased fluidity and confidence on the feet out of the Motown Phenom, Kevin Lee. And let's see how he chooses to approach the early portions of this fight. Is he going to shoot for the early takedown or lean on the hands that have made so many strides over the last several years? Oh, going for the takedown here. Collar tie here in the clinch. Nicely done. And now some separation.
Jeez, you can hear that.
Oh, tags him with the straight. Nice job there by Moicano. Single leg takedown. Showing off that leg dexterity and flexibility. Rubber guard now. Moicano's going for an arm here. Looks pretty tight, DC.
It's getting tight right now, John. Working very hard to get this arm bars. Close to the finish, he's got to extend the arm to get him to tap.
Oh, well, he's got him softened up here. Close guard.
Great defense by the defensive fighter.
Posture's up now and lands the vicious head strike. Staying offensive off of his back as he lands a strike from the bottom position. Postures up and lands a brutal strike to the head.
So he needs to mix it up. He needs to start kicking more.
Tags him with the straight. Nice job there by Moicano.
Beautiful job getting those hands up.
Just misses there with the left. Kick there as it lands, and maybe time to get the bonus checks ready.
I mean, this fight is about done. He's got him hurt very bad with his head kick. Now he has to find 1 more strikes in the night. Boom! Big jab.
Well, he rocked him, but couldn't finish it.
He rocked him. He hurt him bad.
Oh, huge shots being landed on both sides.
He went high on that one.
Fighters separate from the clinch. Saved by the bell. That's the end of the round. You heard the horn, and it came just as he was stunned by a huge shot right before the end of the round. So, saved by the bell. Back to the stool, 60 seconds with which to recover. We'll see if his corner can keep his head in the fight. All right, so let us now check out some of the action in that round, DC. There was a whole lot of it, including a stunner upstairs that nearly closed the show.
It was a lot of action. It was back and forth action, but the big moment was that big strike to the head that landed, that put him on wobbly legs, and in survival mode, luckily he made it to the end of that round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round 2. Moicano gets hit with that stiff jab there. jab now again. The fighter evades. Well, hard to imagine we would get this late in the fight and have the BJJ practitioner not attempt a single takedown. What gives?
I have no idea. He's not even tried to get this fight to the ground. I don't know what's happening, or maybe something happened earlier in the fight that's deterred him from fighting the fight that we have come to expect from this guy. It is, I mean, I cannot believe what we are watching.
Oh, nice straight punch there by Moicano.
He's sticking him over and over again. He's got his head popping back. He's back in the clinch. Watch for his knees to start coming out.
Man, as he landed a high volume of strikes here in round two.
Man, he has a great double leg. My goodness, he has a great double leg.
Inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went right into his full guard. What does he do to try to advance himself to give him more of an advantage on the mat?
Moicano's in half guard now. 2 minutes now to go round two. Well, these are some excellent ground and pound strikes here, DC. There's an efficiency with which he operates in these situations.
He knows exactly when to throw, exactly when to hold, and it's allowing him to really control the grappling aspect of the fight.
There's a song there, right? Know when to hold him, know when to fold him.
Yep, absolutely.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Lee.
All these actions, though, these big actions got to wear on the gas tank of both guys.
All right, dominant position for him here. Full mount. If you're the bottom fighter, better start moving those hips, DC.
Oh, you got to start moving those hips. What you should do initially, right, is start to push at the knees. Push at the hips, create some distance, shrimp, and try to recollect half guard. Half guard sucks, but it's much better than being mounted fully by your opponent.
20 seconds to go round two.
And there you go, again, half guard.
Drops down inside the now closed guard of his opponent.
Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Okay, man. This fight can go either way. You're doing a good job. I need you to keep doing what you do. Keep putting the pressure on him. I want you to fold.
All right, so for one fighter, the round mercifully comes to an end as we look back at some of the action. What a display of ground and pound.
It's his calling card. It's exactly what he's known for. He's known as a brutal ground and pound fighter, and he showed you just then why he's known as that in the MMA sphere. He's the guy that if he gets you down, he will dominate you with positioning and brutal, nasty ground and pound.
Here we go. Now 5 minutes remain in the fight. Clipped him with the right hand there.
Oh, man, he lands another punch to the head.
Strong defense here as the hook to the head is blocked. Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. Oh, he landed another great shot to the body there. Really starting to connect at a high percentage now in the latter stages of this fight. Huge strike lands there, and somehow his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of fights. Oh, he jumped guillotine right away.
That guillotine is tight.
He chose a much worse position over giving up that submission.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the fight. Moicano's right back to the full mount here. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
Oh, great ground strike there, and now blood is a factor. Busy as he looks to improve position here.
I mean, at this point, you just have to do something. You have to maybe start trying to pull guard, grab him, pull him into you to try to change it and get him in your realm where you have the advantage. He's got to start throwing now.
Oh, postures up and lands a huge head strike there. Nicely done by Moicano. Back mount now.
In the half guard.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Moicano. Now drops inside that closed guard, DC.
Full guard. Let's see how...
Moicano's going for that arm triangle. Let's see if he has it. Oh, look out, folks. That is tight.
It looks like it's getting going. Now he's going to find himself in a little more danger.
All right, he remains in pursuit of the submission, but the defense continues to hold up. I'm not sure he's going to be able to find a finisher.
In MMA today, guys are so gifted. It's hard to just lock up a submission, but he continues to try. And in those efforts, he has given himself a chance to win this fight.
I've never been submitted.
You never have?
Nope.
Lucky guy. I have.
All right, so as we await the judges' scorecards, DC will look back at his handiwork. He had it all going from a striking standpoint tonight.
Man, he did a great job. It was very entertaining to watch someone be in such a great state of flow, a great flow state in regards to the stand-up. He said that tonight we would be very impressed with his performance, and I am thoroughly impressed.
All right, the official decision is now in. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. The judges scored the contest 29-28, 29-27, and 29-27. Declared the winner by unanimous decision, Hanato Moicano!
All right, so you heard it there from Bruce Buffer. A lot of people had higher expectations for this wrestler in this matchup with the BJJ player here tonight, but seemed like when they hit the ground, there was a huge strength discrepancy, and the Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu practitioner just had more tools.
And it's one of those times where the grappler was so good that the wrestler seemed a bit confused. And this guy is a wizard on the ground, John. He's never stationary. He's constantly in motion. So you're always chasing behind him, and by chasing behind him, he's just advancing and advancing and advancing. He so clearly won this fight that even a bad judge can see who got the victory.
Baby face and a white gold tooth cap. I treat the waiter nice, she love that. I mix the blueberry pie with cognac. It's not what I wear, it's how I rock that. If I can buy that twice, I'll cut that. Sweet 110, spot that, chop that. Turning up me at the teller, it's not that. I'll box with it, he say, she say, getting no feeling.
And now our tail of the tape for this bantamweight fight. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC Bantamweight division. Introducing first, fighting at the blue corner, Umar Nurmagomedov. And now introducing his opponent, fighting at the red corner, Cody No Longer Proud.
Ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, here we go, round 1. Umar Nurmagomedov is a man many fancy a future UFC bantamweight champion, but how will he fare as the tests get stiffer? Tonight, you can argue, is the most elite fighter he will have ever faced. He wasn't leaning too much into that narrative in our fighter meeting. He believes the takedowns are going to be there at will, and I wouldn't be surprised to see him take a really good concerted shot here. Nurmagomedov gets caught by that straight punch. That'll get his attention.
I am starting to lose track of how many punches this guy has landed to the head of his opponent. He's got to be careful dipping his head when he's throwing that jab.
Well, you know, Cody Garbrandt's uncle, Robert Meese, there in the corner, has got to like what he's seeing out of his nephew's stand-up here tonight. Man, these guys have some chins on them. Huge shots being landed on both sides.
Nice leg kick.
Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense?
Oh, that was beautiful.
Accuracy to land right there. His opponent's Robinson.
He's hurt bad. You cannot take another shot like that.
And back to his feet. Oh, big knee to the body. How'd he get that one home?
Just turning his hip over into the leg kick.
Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. Now some separation. Takedown defense is there. Just over 2 minutes to go. Slips the punch. Oh!
Both tough, both durable, both unwilling to take a step backward. What a phenomenal fight.
Gets on the feet. His opponent in a lot of trouble now.
That was Cain Velasquez's punch of choice. Every time he landed that overhand right, he hurt real bad. And this guy has to... Oh, no!
Man, it's almost like he's got a rangefinder out there. Just too easy as he connects with another good series of punches there.
If you're boxing this guy and only boxing him, you will be in trouble.
Well, no denying that he rocked him, but couldn't quite get the finish.
He hurt him real bad, but he couldn't find the shot that would put him to sleep. He threw a lot of punches, but he couldn't get the one to land on the button that would end the night.
All right, so he finally gets the takedown here. He kept on trying, stayed committed. He told us before the fight, at some point, I'm going to be able to take him down, and that's exactly the way it played out. All right, so look at that. A cut has been opened around that eye area.
He's taking shots over and over again to that area, and now he's dealing with a cut.
Oh, could be the beginning of the end. That looks tight. Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. How about this fight, folks? You see, he was nearly caught in a submission there right at the end of the round. Saved by the bell. So back to the stool. Mentally probably not in a great place here. We'll see if he can recover and get himself back into this fight. All right, there's the end of the round, and what a round it was for him. 2 knockdowns there. I'm not sure if the opposite corner's going to throw in the towel, if the doctor's going to come in, but he is hurting for certain.
I mean, they've got to look at it, right? They've got to look at their fighter, and sometimes you have to save your fighter from himself.
Right.
He's always going to get up. He showed that, but he has been outclassed in round number 1. He has to either change something or show his coaches that he is going to do something different, or they can't send him back out there.
All right, let's get to round 2.
Beautiful kick lands there.
Trademark inside leg kick there by Nurmagomedov. Push kick there to the body. Garbrandt's left calf does not look good. You see the welt, you see the obvious signs of bruising. Don't want to take too many more of those. Superman punch lands! Oh, nice connection with that punch. It's one thing to have an edge and reach. It's another to take advantage. Nicely done. Oh, flying knee up top. Oh, he lands the Superman punch.
Oh, nice takedown defense.
Uppercut lands. Oh, head kick, bang.
Oh, nice.
Well, he's really picked up the pace here in round 2. Much more aggressive now here and starting to find himself in the pocket. Garbrandt going for the leg kick. He misses. And he connects there. And we have passed the midpoint of the fight. Effective jab there by Nurmagomedov.
Throwing these punches in combination really dictate the pace to his opponent. What a thunderous head kick.
All right, champ, now we're starting to see some bruising on that thigh. Pretty good job attacking that area tonight.
I mean, this guy is digging his shin into hit the thigh. What a tremendous performance by this guy.
Well, we got a lot of blood now, ladies and gentlemen. I think my mother just turned off the TV, but every time that area gets targeted, that cut is getting worse and closer, theoretically, to the end of the fight. Oh, great deception to land the flying knee. Under a minute now to go in the round. Takedown defense holds up.
Massive knee lands from the side clinch. And now some separation.
All right, so some definite damage underneath the elbow now on the side of his opponent. A lot of strikes to the body starting to add up.
Yeah, a lot of strikes to the body and mixing up the attack. Oh, stuck bad. You gotta grab him. You gotta recover.
All right, so there's the horn at the end of the round. He got knocked down just before the horn, so he'll walk back to his corner here. We'll see if they can get him physically, mentally back into the fight. What a moment at the end of that round. All right, so there's the horn. He got knocked down by a punch in that round, but he is able to survive. We'll see if they can make some adjustments.
He's as tough as they come. He took that shot and he kept plodding forward. He got off of his butt. He got himself off of the canvas and tried to get right back to work. But he cannot take many more of these. You don't want to be the guy that's testing how tough that your chin is.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. Punches in bunches, and he hasn't really shown any signs of slowing down here tonight. I'm not sure how much more his opponent can take. Thunderous leg kick grounds his opponent, moving a little bit, trying to stay upright. But man, that changed the complexion of this fight.
Johnny's hurt. I got one big leg kick. Oh, nice.
Magomedov's now switching his stance. Well, this fight's been pretty crazy thus far. Both guys doling out a lot of damage, and neither seems too bothered by it, but clearly both parties are hurt.
Both guys are hurt. Both guys are fighting beautifully. Both are showing a lot of heart right now in this fight. They're both doing amazing jobs. Let's see who gets the job done at the end of this thing.
All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks. Oh, nice headlock.
Oh, that arm triangle's wicked tight.
He's starting to get it in very deep.
Oh, now he bails on the submission. Oh, he's got the knee on the belly. Could be trouble defensively. Garbrandt's nose is bleeding now, so we'll see how he handles that adversity, but nothing ideal about it here in the middle of this fight. He's having his way with him here.
Big ground and pound.
Good work from the top here by Nurmagomedov. Oh, staying busy from top position. He lands another ground strike there. Continuing to work out of the half guard.
Great defense by this fighter.
Less than 2 minutes with which to work here. All right, so not enough action there on the ground. The referee brings the fight back to the feet, and we are back underway. All right, seems as though his sole focus is attacking that cut, and man, it's getting bad now. A lot of blood flowing. Huge strike lands there, DC.
He landed that massive shot. Now he needs to try to find the next shot.
I'll do it.
Oh, my goodness.
I mean, you gotta be kidding me. Everybody here inside this arena digesting what they just saw. That is not a TKO, folks. That is a clean knockout result tonight.
I mean, just wow. What a performance by this young man, knocking his opponent out with a single shot like that.
We send it inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 43 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by knockout, Umar Nurmagomedov.
And there is the man of the moment, and what a moment this must be like for a professional athlete, right? I know you enjoyed the birth of your kids, right?
Yeah.
But you knock out a man in a cage fight. I can't think of anything better.
I mean, there's nothing like it. You know, you don't even hear the one that lands, that puts out your opponent's life. And tonight, he got that done. And he should be very proud of the work he and his coaches got done tonight.
You got a problem with me, it ain't squash. Shit, say less. 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 I ain't squashing shit, JC can tell me do it. I'ma tell him no. OGs get on the balls, act like they killers. Most of them hoes. Trenches, I might drink, but I can't count that baby hole. I grew up a screw up as they hit the crib up with the stove. 15 roaches crawled up on my face. Diddy probably clone.
Our tail of the tape now for this featherweight fight. We send it inside the octagon. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC featherweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Alexander the Great Volkanovski. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, El Patera Rodriguez.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Watching the featherweight king, Alexander the Great Volkanovski, makes the walk again tonight as the pound-for-pound king. We'll see how it goes in this unification bout. Yair Rodriguez looks ready to go.
To watch Volkanovski improve every time he steps in the octagon is really a sight to behold. He's so good already, but he continues to get better. The same can be said about Yair Rodriguez. We had never seen Yair look better than when he fought Josh Emmett. If he can fight at that range, he can cause problems for Volk. This is going to be an amazing fight.
Oh, and he caught the kick.
Oh, nice jab by Volkanovski.
All right, so we will see early on how the Volk man chooses to proceed, and no surprise to see Volkanovski go to the leg kick early.
I mean, we have seen...
Oh, he's on broken legs now. Well, it looks as though that strike maybe opened up a cut around the eye area.
Yeah, it looks like that strike opened up a cut, John, but there's nothing to worry about now, but he's got to start to protect it. Now he's got a good body position, yup.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Yair Rodriguez. Another ground and pound strike lands. Oh, trying to pass here, but Dikembe Mutombo style, he gets denied.
Blocked! Great job blocking that pass by the bottom fighter. He goes back to the well and lands another strike from the top. And now you can see the swelling.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Rodriguez. Another ground and pound strike lands. Rodriguez pass is denied.
It's work. I'm going to stand this up.
Under 90 seconds to go.
That was nice.
Working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here.
He's got to be careful here.
Oh, the ground and pound is coming. Good movement to avoid some of that power coming back.
He's got to be careful here.
Volkanovski's back in full mount. Moving his head here on the ground, champ.
I mean, this guy is very active off of his back, and it helps him to evade those strikes.
20 seconds to go. Rodriguez's eye is closing up. Second round, straight ahead. All right, there's the horn, and what a round it was for him, DC. And look at him walking back to that corner. He's feeling himself a little bit.
Oh, he's feeling himself, and look at his coaches. They're all celebrating because they know that if they stay the course, if they do the exact same thing, they may be able to find the finish this time.
All right, so a huge round for him there. That head kick probably would have had me out for good. The guy survives to see another round.
Yeah, but he'll go back to that. It landed so perfectly. He set it up great. He did a great job of mixing up the target early, going up high, and getting the desired result.
Well, round one, a tough act to follow. Here we go with our second round.
Ready.
Yair Rodriguez and Alexander Volkanovski. Oh, nice stick and move there by Yair Rodriguez. I would think, DC, this is a hard guy to simulate in training. Creates a lot of different angles, manages distance well, and he's doing all of that and then some here tonight. Well, he lands another strike there, DC, and no surprise, the swelling only getting worse.
It's getting worse. You know, we talked about this very early, how he needed to change something. He hasn't changed it, and now the swelling is starting to get bad. That's one of those shots that if you take one of them, if you end the night, that one landed right on the spot.
And now so pretty good recovery by the opponent after getting stunned pretty good. Got to capitalize on those opportunities.
I mean, you can't waste these opportunities. You don't get them as often as you'd like. So when you get a guy hurt, you got to find a way to finish the fight.
Well, his leg is clearly compromised here early, starting to limp a little bit, and perhaps this affects his strategy as the fight continues.
Yeah, you know, these guys are so tough that when you are able to visually see someone react to the damage, react to the pain, it tells you how hard or how much effect the strikes have taken on them. Right now, we are seeing him limping because he's been kicked so much.
Right kick is there again for Alexander Volkanovski, DC.
Those leg kicks, he's so good at registering where his opponent's going to be. So throw the leg kicks to build a read. Right now, he lands another one. And as we expect, Alexander Volkanovski is once again ahead in the fight.
Volkanovski gets hit by that leg kick. May not be a bad idea to start to check some of these. Under 2 minutes to go. Lands a good series of kicks here. Well, his corner was pretty urgent after round one. A little bit lackluster there in that opening round. He has certainly picked up the pace here, and as a result, he has taken control of this second round. Oh, that is a furious inside leg kick. You ever taken like a 5-finger to the inside of your leg?
Big double leg level change.
Under a minute to go. Well, not ideal to spend this much time on the bottom, but you can't fault him for his activity. Landing strikes here from the bottom. Nice work by Rodriguez. Posture's up now. Oh, it delivers. Huge punch to the head there.
Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
Volkanovski's back in full mount. Oh, another strike lands from the top. All right, that's the end of round number 2.
All right, man. This is the last round. If you lose, you can win this. Let's go finish that fight. You got this, man. You can do this. Just like we do in the
All right, let's now look back at some of the action from that round. He went headhunting, landed, nearly got the finish, too.
A lot of coaches tell you don't headhunt. In this case, he's been headhunting, and he landed a big enough shot to truly put his opponent on notice.
Third round underway. All right, next round is now underway. Hopefully the action continues at a high level. Pretty good first 5 minutes.
Pretty good first 5 minutes. Both of them have really picked it up. Let's see who decides they're going to lead the dance as we go forward.
Just misses with that one. Well, on that punch right there, his opponent's compromised, DC.
It's one thing to land a hard shot. It's another thing completely to land a perfect shot. And that was a perfect shot. Big right hand.
Well, maybe he'll look to set up that hook again. Oh, significant strike attempt there. Goes to the spinning kick, but he misses.
He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Oh, now gets an underhook to get a more dominant position.
If you're going to go out on your shield. If you're going out, go out on your shield. Don't just walk backwards. Go forward. Make him fight you.
Rodriguez's body getting bruised up on that right side now. Don't want to take too many more shots to that midsection. And both fighters exchange in the pocket. Oh, now lands a kick to the body. With 2 minutes and change to go in round 3. Big strike lands.
Big strike lands. Now he looks to try to chase down that finish.
Oh, massive kick to the body. All right, so perhaps he's going to have to address something defensively. There is a legitimate cut around his eye.
Yeah, he got cut on the eye from that last strike. He's got to pay attention now before it gets worse.
Oh, just misses with the kick. Well, he is really starting to apply the How good is that jab by Yair Rodriguez? 20 seconds now remain in the round. Well, he keeps...
Oh, he hit him again, bro.
The official decision is in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges scored this contest 30-27, declaring the winner by unanimous decision, Alexander the Great Volkanovski!
All right, so another clean performance for the best in the world at 145 pounds. New South Wales' Alexander Volkanovski needs the judges tonight, but a pretty clear decision nonetheless.
Pretty clear. I have no doubt that he got it done here. He was fantastic. The guy fought, as we have come to expect, like a champion.
Once he decided to go bald like us, started taking over the world.
Bald Volk is the man.
Old school Chevy, God rain down blessings, that was the levy. On my Libra scales, teaching these streets is heavy. Young Smokey prevail, came from speakeasy to breathing weekly on beats, and now he be eating with kings in every city. I just can't get enough. Do it to the shit, look, hit it up, get it up. Show up at the club, we'll hit it up. Leaving with some love in the minibus. You ain't got a front when you really up. Did and pray that I would see the days look just like right now. We just can't like that. This is love. They can't hold me down. Get in my way. They gon' know me now. Got the rest of Polly. I'm winning. I'm winning. Stand the holy ground. Ever Ali. They can't hold me down. With my way. I'm winning.
Our tale of the tape for this middleweight fight. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC middleweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Michel Dimoli! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Luke Rockhold.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Well, when you've got as many skills in your arsenal as a guy like Luke Rockhold, it's always interesting to see how a fighter approaches these matchups because he can strike with the best of them, plus jiu-jitsu skills as well, can wrestle if need be. Here is Luke Rockhold in another massive moment tonight.
Real quick leg kick.
Oh, just out of range with that punch attempt. Oh, nice straight left there. Well, there's a takedown attempt. No surprise that he would go for it there, but unable to get the fight to the ground.
Whenever your opponent knows that you're going to try to take him down, you have to disguise it. He did not disguise it. He tried to just shoot a blind shot and got defended as you would expect it to.
Rockhold gets caught by that straight punch. That's the biggest shot of the fight thus far. How's his opponent still standing?
I mean, I have no idea. This fight is supposed to be over. And it might not be over now, but it's going to be over very soon. Oh, that kick. Oh, nice takedown, yep. Oh, he passes the half guard now. And he's not posturing to land punches, so look for a submission attempt.
All right, north-south. Oh, in good position to rip off the Kimura here. Oh, that Kimura looks tight. Wow, somehow, some way he gets the arm out.
It looked like he was done, John, but he was able to stay comfortable, stay patient, and now he finds himself safe. Nice defense.
All right, DC, half guard position here. You've done a lot of good work in this spot in your career.
Oh, man, I love this position, and you see this fighter today loves it, too. It is the most secure position in fighting. You get an underhook on one side, you keep a half guard on the other, and then you just go to work. It's the safest position, especially for a wrestler. Oh, right into mount.
The ground strikes continue to pile up. Rockhold's right back to the full mount. Setting up an arm lock now. Oh, he's got that arm tight now.
Starting to get it in there deep.
Whoa, submission defense, he gets out.
Calmness in that moment. It looked like the fight was over. He was able to clear his head, put the guy into the mount. Not a great position, but much better than getting his arm snapped in half from an arm bar.
Entertaining scratch so far. All right, there's the horn. How about that one? He got him badly there early on. You thought that maybe that was going to be the beginning of the end. At the very least here, got to think he's going to try to get him out of here in this next round.
J.A., he's on skates.
Yeah.
I mean, he was on skates. His ability to withstand that avalanche is commendable, but he has to change something as he approaches the next round.
All right, now we take a look back at some of the highlights he has had. His kicking game going early and often tonight.
I mean, on point, right? He knew that this was going to be a way for him to take control of this fight. He's used those kicks to really put him out ahead, and I'm not sure if his opponent has the ability to adjust and stop him from landing these over and over.
He's hurt now. This fight's going to be over, DC.
What a great way of mixing up his attack. He didn't stay the course. He mixed it up. He went high when his opponent thought he was going low, and now he's got him hurt very badly.
All right, so an opportunity goes by the boards. He had him stunned, nearly finished, and now his opponent has...
Now he's got to deal with everything that he's going to bring at him. He should have got the...
Oh, and a cut has just opened up on his forehead. We'll keep an eye on it. He missed with that jab attempt there. minutes to go.
That is, oh man, this dude is good. He gets to the single collar tie. Look for him to drive and move his opponent to find openings to land that free hand. Gets to the single collar tie.
Well, he has really picked up the pace here in round 2. Much more aggressive than we saw in round 1, and now starting to find himself in the pocket. Oh, Rockhold's cheek looks like it's cut. Yes, it is. Starting to bleed a little bit now. Oh, gets the single leg takedown. Pretty good velocity on that one.
He passes the half.
Under 2 minutes to go in round 2. Oh, nice shot landed from the bottom.
Let's work. Come on, I'll stand you up. Let's work.
Making all these shots count.
He's doing a really good job putting himself in position.
Nicely done there as he forces the miss from his opponent. Oh, now looking to posture up, and he lands a big head strike. Nicely done there by Rockhold. All right, half guard position for him here, and I can hear Dominic Cruz in the back of my head just screaming about underhooks somewhere.
Yeah, he loves, I mean, but he's right? He's so right in terms of if you're on your back in the half guard, one thing you can't...
Oh, so saved by the bell. He was getting grounded and pounded something fierce there near the end of the round. You see, it's going to take him a good chunk of these 60 seconds between rounds just to get back to his feet. So a big moment here at the end of the round. We'll see if he can recover in time to make the walk here for this next round.
So you got to get there. There's an urgency right now.
All right, so the takedowns, the big storyline in that previous round. Let's look back at some of the highlights, DC, and got to be pretty discouraging to get grounded that many times in one round.
Oh, it's so discouraging because all you want to do is let your offense go. But every time you're getting dragged to the floor constantly, you're starting to get fatigued. He's starting to wear on you. Let's see what type of effect it takes on his offensive approach as the next round starts.
Well, not only has he stayed aggressive as he was in the previous round, landing a high volume of strikes, but he's also been efficient, not just with his strikes, but also with his body movement. Complete performance out of this fighter here tonight. Now he touches him with the left. Right there, DC. You don't want to eat too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Nice job, at least. Looks like he might attempt the guillotine now.
Oh,
got to protect your neck. Guillotine choke is locked in. Oh, he got out. How good is that?
this guy is so aware. He never leaves anything long to allow for himself to get subbed. Nice transition. He's trying to get to a half guard at least. At minimum, try to go to half guard.
All right, so he can't get it here. Again, good awareness by the defensive fighter. Nice positional control here. All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Looks like Rockhold's eye starting to close up. Got to get that end swell on it between rounds if we get there. Lands the grounded pound strike here. .90 seconds now to go in this one. Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
All right, he's got the hooks in, DC, working off of his back.
Now look for him to attack the neck of his opponent to try to get the rear choke.
Rockhold's in half guard. Lands with the ground and pound here. Oh, Rockhold's now trying for the Kimura. Ooh, that Kimura looks tight. No, he's out. The fight's going to continue.
Oh, my goodness. I thought it was over. I thought this fight was over.
Well, defense doesn't always win championships in MMA, but how about the submission defense tonight, thwarting one attempt after the next?
Yeah, and the fact that he's just constantly under attack tells you he was very prepared for the type of fighter that he was in front of.
So the fight goes the distance, and man, did they entertain the masses.
This fight has been everything it was promised to be.
All right, the official decision is now in. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. All 3 judges score this contest 29-28. For the winner by unanimous decision, Luke Rockhold.
All right, so another big moment for the former UFC middleweight champion Luke Rockhold here tonight. And when he is putting all of his martial arts skills together as he did here tonight, you might be looking at the most dangerous 185-pound fighter in the world. He said as much during fight week, and you can be sure on the strength of this performance that he will walk out of this octagon believing that he is the best middleweight on the planet, and maybe one day in the not-too-distant future, they will all again be chasing Luke Rockhold at 185 pounds.
Suffering builds character. Get a load of me. I've been through shit. I'm filled with piss and bloated totally. I can't condone to go the road of who I'm told to be. I'm told to Pete's, roll the sleeves, just go promote the beast. Today I had a fucking lick just for the big homie. I feel better. I got the thing on me. Tell the FBI I follow Jeff Bezos, pesos, quesos, marshmallows, rainbows, game shows.
Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight fight. And now for the particulars, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Cyril Bangamakan. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Daniel D.C.
Ready to fight? Ready.
An all-time great wrestler when it comes to transitioning to mixed martial arts. Here is the champion, Daniel Cormier. We'll see how he approaches this fight early. Figures to be able to get the takedown tonight if that is the path he chooses. Don't sleep on the power, though, as well. DC can get you out of there with his left hand, his right hand. A lot of different weapons in the arsenal of Daniel Cormier. Nice job by the kickboxer there as he gets the front kick home early against the wrestler. You got to think that's going to be a big part of his repertoire here tonight.
Well, yeah, John, especially when you have to stay at range. You got to maintain distance. And those types of weapons, those front kicks, those kicks up the middle, will allow for him to keep that wrestler at bay so that he can see when the level changes happen, allowing him to defend those takedowns. Oh, he's stuck in the guillotine.
Oh, that ghillie is tight.
These guys are back and forth, and submission defense wins this transition. This is where he wants to be.
If you're the bottom fighter, DC, what do?
You got to move. You got to shrimp. You got to get up on a hip to try to move your opponent off of you or pull him down to close the space.
Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice. Straight right hand, no good. And there he goes, lands another combination. His cardio's so good that it allows him to put forth this.
Guillotine here.
Oh, that guillotine choke is tight.
He got out again.
Nice strike from the bottom fighter there. Oh, big combination of ground and pound strikes here, DC. This could be the beginning of the end.
I mean, you got to be very careful when you take these big ground and pound strikes. You need a controlled posture on the bottom, and if you're the top guy, the guy that's looking to finish, continue to gain posture and rain down big strikes on your opponent.
Cormier's in half guard. Oh, back up again. You can't hold a good man down. Man, DC, his hands look good. A lot of volume, a lot of accuracy tonight.
He's doing a great job being accurate, but he's also very fast. Look at the hand speed.
Right. Tries the flying knee to no avail. 45 seconds to go here in round one. Khan's able to switch his stance here. We'll see how the defense responds. So we cross the 30-second mark in our opening round.
Keep past the half guard. He's got that arm triangle. Watch him pass to the opposite side. It looks real tight. He'll drop his weight to try to finish his technique.
Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. So the fighter was really caught in a submission there just as the horn sounded. Safe to say he was saved by the bell there. So back to the stools they go. 60 seconds to recover here. We're going to fight on, ladies and gentlemen. Another round coming up. All right, DC, let's look at some of the highlights from the last round. Lot for the replay guys to choose from.
Yeah, man, these guys stood on a quarter in the middle of the octagon. Take one to give one. Over and over, each guy landed, and they both landed very well over the course of that first round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round two. Connection by him there. His opponent could be out of here soon, DC.
He's almost done. I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, you don't know whether to run, hide, grab, or wrestle. He's confused. He's as confused as he was on his first test in elementary school. Oh, no!
Fight back! Fight back!
Really maximizing his shots here on the ground. Oh, huge ground strike there. I can see the cut man's actually getting excited. All right, so he's got the ground and pound game going here. Oh, another ground strike gets through.
Fight back! Fight back!
That'll do it! Daniel Cormier has done it! What a fight! So no judges needed tonight as he pounds him out for the TKO. I'm hoping I get an invite to the after party. Well, he's going to enjoy watching this one back. Let's take a look at the replay of the knockout just a moment ago.
It was right hand after right hand after right hand. Finally, he found the one that hit the exact sweet spot that ended his opponent's night.
All right, we go back inside the octagon to the veteran voice once more. He is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Deans called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 42 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by TKO, Daniel D.C. Cormier.
All right, well, you know he's got wrestling, you know he's got submissions, but he's also got power. Don't sleep on it. Daniel Cormier, your winner by TKO.
You know, just pressure. A lot of pressure led to the TKO finish for Daniel Cormier. Congratulations on the massive performance, champ. I love you.
And now our tale of the tape for this lightweight fight. Here once more, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC lightweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Daniel the Hangman Hooker. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Benoit God of War Saint-Denis.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, so here is the 2-division contender, Dan Hooker, now back in the lightweight division where he has realized a whole lot of success. This man has headlined for the UFC before. He has been in some absolute wars. Tonight, though, not looking to end up in the hospital. He wants to be more of a technician on the feet. He has worked very hard with Eugene Behrman and all his training partners at City Kickboxing. They want a clean technical effort here tonight, and candidly, they believe they have the right opponent to produce that result.
What a kick!
Lands a nice straight. Both fighters exchange in the pocket here.
Lands a beautiful leg kick.
Strong straight left there. Takedown defense holds up.
Fighters separate.
Punches in bunches as he lands another combination there. Really doing a nice job stringing his shots together.
He's doing a great job of stringing the shots together and also just mixing up the target and the attacks. Great job finding different places for his strikes to land. Now he lands a solid punch.
Glancing right hand lands upstairs.
He looks like Pac-Man. He's taken so many strikes to the head. What a beautiful jab landing there.
2 minutes to go. Right hand is there over the top.
He's got to throw that kick behind those punches.
Just out of the range with that right hand. Nice hook. Lands the side kick now. Right on the button.
Great timing on that double leg. Now he's trying to guillotine.
Oh, he's in trouble. Oh, submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the octagon, and it showed in that defense. Inside control, you got a ton of options. He goes knees on belly. He's postured up. He's landing big ground and pound. He has to move on the bottom, or the fight's going to get stopped.
Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now. Round 2 is next.
Stop!
All right, sit down. You got to take this next round back, okay? I just want you to think about striking. That's it. No wrestling, no jiu-jitsu, just striking.
All right, so there's the end of the round. A lot of high-level action, and if you like the takedown game, as my boy Daniel Cormier does, you enjoyed that round.
It's like we're watching the NCAA wrestling tournament. It's takedown after takedown. He's fighting his fight. He's able to change levels, drive into his opponent, and secure takedown after takedown.
Round 2 underway. All right, next round is now underway. DC, any major takeaways after the previous 5 minutes?
That both of these guys are very evenly matched. The matchmakers did a fantastic job when they put these two in the octagon. So even though it wasn't crazy, you got to see high-level mixed martial arts.
Hooker gets caught by that straight hand.
Nice block. Oh, nice uppercut.
shot there, DC, and one more of those, he might be out.
I mean, the fight is going to be over. I can't believe he's still standing. That shot landed perfect.
Jab hurt him a little bit.
Well, missed on that one.
That one snuck in. Nice strike.
Big left hook coming, it's blocked. Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Oh, I think he's still compromised. We'll see if he can recover here. He's in a world of trouble. All right, so now blood is a factor. You see that he has been opened up in that eye area.
Yeah, he's got hit in the eye, and now there's a cut. But it's nothing to worry about too much now. But he's got to be very careful with it as we go forward.
Well, a really good second round for him thus far. After a somewhat lackluster first round, he has found the rhythm and found his striking range. Scary proposition for the opponent now here in round 2. Well, I think I can smell the blood at this point in time. That canvas didn't look like that a few fights ago. Blood is flowing from that cut with every passing strike.
Every strike. And it guillotine jump.
Oh, bails on the submission now. Oh, that's how you do it. Postures up and lands to the head. Oh, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
Hooker's got the full mount.
Armbar.
Ooh, that looks tight.
Looks like it's getting tight.
All right, so he lets go of the submission now.
He let go because he saw that he was going to lose his position. You got to maintain dominant position when you're in a fight.
All right, he continues to bully his opponent here, really manhandling him on the ground. All right, round 3 coming up next. All right, so the round is over, and you see some obvious bleeding now. Looks like the cut is on the nose. Yes, it is. Cutman will try to get in there and shut it, but of course, as soon as he absorbs a strike this next round, that thing could reopen. Certainly bears watching here moving forward. All right, let's check out some of the action, DC, and how about the punching acumen by that fighter in that previous round?
He does not waste anything. He does not loop punches. Everything's tight. Everything's precise. He's a sniper. We always talk about how he's a sniper. He is a sniper, and it showed in that exchange that allowed him to drop his opponent.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Third and final is underway. Huge connection by him there.
He needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished.
Oh! Oh! Well, he's been good tonight, but he missed with that one. Nicely done to the body. Continues to sway with every huge shot being landed. Back and forth we go.
He's hurt. Oh, nice left kick.
Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Under 3 minutes now to go in this one. Hooker getting work here from the top. Let's see if he goes for a sweep to try to get back to his feet.
Oh.
Nice shots landing from the top position.
Most fighters will tell you offensive wrestling is the hardest, most exhausting thing.
Especially if you're just running the guy over, Johnny, then he just gets up. Now he's going full mount.
Continuing to stay busy here on the ground. Hooker's in half guard. All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position.
Great shot from the top position. Now he's looking arm triangle on the opposite side. When he goes to finish, look, he's got it locked. When he goes to finish, he has to pass his body all the way to the opposite side, drop his chest to get enough pressure to finish his technique.
Final seconds of this fight. All right, so the fighters go the distance here tonight, but it went a whole lot better for one of them than the other. Talk us through the replays, champ.
Some decisions are different than others, and his striking really did separate him from the competition. He fought so well in the stand-up game that he should get a very easy decision.
The official decision is now in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. The judges scored the contest 29-28, 30-27, and 30-27. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, Benoit God of War Saint-Denis.
All right, so we did need the judges' scorecards, but overall a pretty dominant performance for the more well-rounded fighter. Your thoughts?
Very dominant, but I also tip my hat to the boxer because he was limited, but he was able to survive. But it's all about the well-rounded fighter tonight as he gets his hand raised by decision.
Get a dose of dirty cold gold and cold flow. Got a wide to enlarge and I set a fire down below. I hang it up when you say sorry, didn't know. Probably got a year 10 to go, so let's go. I don't really know how to go slow. Goddamn, that motherfucker's cold. Hey, you on the wrong mode, you open the doors and the holes, no go. This whole world's a shit mode, filled to the brim like Gitmo. When you think it don't get more low, and then bow to the sticks on flow. All oppressions, born alive, I don't make the rules of just one guy. I'll do respect and getting spit on's how respect is not defined. But with the truth, but you got screwed and drank the Kool-Aid, there's a line. It ends directly at the edge of a mass grave that's their design. Funny fact about a cage, you're never built for just one group. So when that cage is done with them and you still pour it, come for you. The newest lowest on the totem, with golly G, you have been used. You have to build a death machine that down the line will kill you too. Pseudo-Christians yelling different, kids in prisons ain't a sin shit. Even one scrapper with Jesus talk connected, you feel different. What a disingenuous way to piss away existence, I don't get it. I say you lost your goddamn minds if y'all possess one to begin with.
Our tale of the tape for this welterweight fight. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, the natural-born killer, Carlos Condit. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Jack Della.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Here in Anaheim, California at Honda Center tonight. A lot of UFC history and championship history inside these walls.
It's so crazy how the UFC has blessed this arena with so many title fights. Ronda Rousey, Kane Brock, Kane Dos Santos, me Jones, me Stipe, Woodley, Cyborg. So many championships have been defended in this arena, and so many championships have changed hands in this arena. Tonight, you get to step foot in what we can call Championship City for the UFC. Oh, nice right hand. Oh, nice body kick.
The right hand just misses.
Come on, push through it.
Keeps going back to that jab, keeps throwing that jab, but unable to land.
And do a work with the jab.
Nice. Keep moving.
Misses again with a right punch. Whiffs on that offering. Oh, he's had a big knee to the body. We'll see if he can follow up. Trying to hammer that lead leg. Straight right, he misses.
What a nasty high kick.
Oh! Big shots exchanged in the pocket there. All right, so a good job defensively by him here as he raises the guard and prevents any damage.
Shades of James Toney. Always seeing things coming at him. He's such a great defensive fighter. And everything's landing with so much power.
Oh, he gets tagged there. Nice combination. Throwing that jab yet again out of range.
Keep your hands up. Use your
Trying to get the head kick home, and now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Such a sneaky head kick. He did not recognize it was too high, and now he's got him hurt bad. Oh, good knee. Oh, there it is. That's that one, that right hand.
Don't back up. Push.
45 seconds to go here in round one.
Hurt bad.
Back to the feet. Big right hand there.
That's some power there.
First round winding down here.
Hurt him again.
Well, looks like Condit's now dealing with a cheek cut. Horn sounds for the end of round one. All right, so the round is over. You see, obviously, the fighter has a cut on his cheek sustained in that round, but better to be below the eye than above it. The cut man is in there trying to close it up. Well, he had a lot more than a puncher's chance coming in. Big knockdown for him in the previous round. DC, talk us through the highlight.
He got in his opponent's face, landed that big punch that put his opponent flat on his back. He couldn't get the finish, but if he lands one more time just like that, he will get the victory.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round two. Nice leg kick there by Condit. All right, well, perhaps he has a point to prove. Perhaps there's a hip injury, but this man's UFC career has... Big left hand.
Oh my goodness, what a right hand.
Circling to his right. Beautiful technique on the straight right hand. So you got to question the fight IQ at some point. He's got an outstanding offensive takedown game. His ground and pound strikes are vicious, yet hasn't done any of that tonight.
He's listened to the stories, John. He's listened to the stories. He's allowed for this guy to be bigger and badder than he truly is.
3 minutes and change to go in round two. Oh! Just misses with the left hook.
Oh, nice kick. Those leg kicks, man. That's his investment. His investment is in the leg kicks. That's how he slows these guys down and he breaks them. This might be the biggest shot of this entire fight. He landed a massive hit to put his opponent on wobbly legs.
Oh!
It's a good right hand right there.
So, DC, I'm not sure if fear of fatigue is a factor, but given his body of work in the UFC, you got to be surprised that he hasn't attempted to get this fight to the ground where he can let his submission... Oh!
Oh, he hurt him again!
Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Now some spacing as they exit the clinch. All right, so the big storyline in this one, his offensive prowess, particularly when it comes to landing those hooks, and I know you like to play Tony Romo. You think he goes back to it here, what?
I am almost certain that he's going to go back to that specific punch. Because
he's had a huge strike right there. I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Massive shot that he landed. Great job.
Oh, he gets back up. The question is for how long?
Oh, that's big.
Oh, big left. 20 seconds to go, round 2. And that one certainly found the target. Two rounds in the books. All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of what was a great round, DC. Got to talk about that knockdown.
What a fantastic round. He was able to set up a great shot, got the knockdown. You have to be feeling good as he walks back to the corner.
So the crowd voicing its appreciation after that round. We had a knockdown courtesy of a punch midway through. DC, here's your highlight.
It was straight. He threw him in combination and landed that big punch that really did hurt his opponent. Lesser men would have been done. He's got a tough guy in front of him. He will have to go back to this again. He will have to get back to this action if he wants to get the desired finish.
Ready. Ready.
Third round underway.
Solid kick lands here. Oh, he blocked that punch.
Oh, they're trading huge shots here. We'll see who's the last man standing. Straight punch is good. Oh, look at the redness underneath that left elbow. He is badgering that left side of the body.
Nice punch to the head.
Well, he landed a big knockout in the previous round, and you can just tell his confidence is growing from here.
His confidence is through the roof, as it should be. He's doing a great job right now of landing strikes. He just now has to find the one that's going to end the night.
All right, so that opened up a cut around his eye area.
He hasn't moved his head well. He was taking shots too clean, and now a cut has opened up.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body here, really starting to connect on a lot of strikes to the midsection. Outplay shot there, DC. He is officially rocked.
A big, massive hook that really has put his opponent on skates. Oh, my goodness.
Combinations here. All right, he's been very clean with his hooks on the feet here tonight, and it's the way he set it up that has really impressed you.
Yes.
Oh, how good is this? Both men going for the finish. About 2 minutes here to go in round 3. All right, late in the fight now, DC, the submission specialist clearly is going to be on the wrong end of the scorecards if we get there.
You got to get going. It does not matter if you get reversed from the top. It does not matter if you get guard pass. You got to just start throwing up submissions and hope by causing action you can latch onto something to end the fight.
Well, not sure if he's lighter on his feet or what it is, but these last couple of rounds, he's been far more aggressive, a lot more pressure. Oh, he's really starting to light him up now. Condit's really having a hard time putting weight on that leg now. You can see the obvious limp, and a lot of that is due to the leg kicks, courtesy of his opponent. Now inside the closed guard.
And he's going to try to find ways to pass and move to a submission.
Well, looks like Condit's trying to get the triangle here. Let's see if he can close the show. Oh, good technique there. He's got the triangle choke locked in. Oh, he is out. How good is that?
That is phenomenal submission defense by this young man.
All right, the official decision is in. It resides with the venerable Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. All 3 judges score this contest 30-27, declaring the winner by unanimous decision, Jack Della Maddalena!
All right, so not much suspense there as Bruce Buffer reads the scorecards. A dominant performance for the more well-rounded fighter here tonight against the wrestler.
Never allowing the wrestler to get comfortable. I'm going to tell you, as a wrestler myself, John, it's all about getting comfortable out there, and he never allowed him to. He defended those takedowns, stayed upright, and really executed the game plan beautifully, and wins a dominant decision.
Giving over half my life to this, I think I made a good decision. Trust my gut, I hear it talking, then I know it's time for me to listen. Mastermind consistent, matching my commitment, that's not realistic. Hey, feature presentation, what they came to see, I open up the curtain. Oh my, pandemonium, it's showtime. Got their noses up, I know why. Jealous of me cause the flow nice. Did it all without a cosign. Shooter always hit the bullseye. Barely even put in effort in this effortless. Imagine if I did try. Acknowledge me or not, that don't really make no difference to me. I operate the same no matter who's around me is important to me. Keep my enemies at arm's length, but close enough to make me feel safe. My diligence can be competed with, an easy win for me. This is a small taste of what?
All right, now our tail of the tape for this bantamweight scrap. Now for the official introductions, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC Bantamweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Dominic the Dominator Cruz. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the former UFC Bantamweight champion, Pepper No Mercy Young.
Ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, so here's the former champion, the Russian boxer Petr Yan, ready to go for this round. This man keeps that tight guard, outstanding counter striker, and not afraid to go on the attack as well if opportunities present themselves. Straight right hand now, just misses. All right, nice jab there from Petr Yan early in the fight. He has been criticized at times, though, for playing with his food a little bit early on in these matchups.
Well, he's a bit of a slow starter, John. So usually the jab comes out first for Petr Yan because he's trying to build reads. So he tries to pull something out of you that will allow him to start to build his game plan as the fight goes on. But, man, that dude has a fantastic jab.
Immediately gets the underhook.
He does a great job getting out of that clinch position.
Oh, massive right hand.
Big shot lands from both guys.
Jan's bleeding from the mouth now. A cut there on his lip. That doesn't look like fun. Huge shot finds the target there.
Great shot lands. Now he's got to go find that follow-up attempt. The kill shot is what they call it, to go and end the fight.
End this fight. End it.
Man, I would think when you fight a guy like Petr Yan, you got to be in the best shape of your life, DC. He never stops.
Take it for a ride. Nice double leg. Nice finish.
All right, full guard now, DC.
The fighter on top needs to be trying to gain posture to throw ground and pound and then move to the next position. But if you're on the bottom, you've got to build a shield. Try to push your opponent off and try to get back to your feet.
Cruz is in half guard now.
Big ground and pound. There it is. Now he's going to mount. Look at that. Recognizing he's about to lose position. He's got to find a way back to his feet.
Under a minute now to go. Good movement on the ground here defensively by Petr Yan.
Yep, got to be very careful there.
shoulders up. Oh, and he lands a brutal strike to the head. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. 5 minutes in the books. All right, heading back to the corner now, and we will keep a close eye on things. Jan's corner looks a little bit concerned, perhaps because of that cut on the lip that was opened up there in that round. Starting to bleed pretty good. Cutman's got his work to do now. All right, let us get you some replays from the damage in that previous round. Perhaps we can even isolate the shot that opened the cut.
I mean, just some big shots landed over the course of that round. And he wasn't responsible defensively. He was trying to tough out way too many situations. You can't do that when you're fighting a guy like this. If he doesn't change something, he's going to find himself in trouble.
All right, here we go with round 2. All right, so as this next round... DC, I'm not sure how he stayed upright.
I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, to stay standing so and talk to your tough.
Oh, big left hook there.
Holy smokes.
Man, this is wild. These guys are both throwing everything with fight-ending intentions. All right, there it is again, DC. That Petr Yan jab has been in his opponent's face all night.
Well, when Petr Yan gets an idea of what you're going to do in the octagon, then you will see the activity pick up. But it all starts and ends with that beautiful jab.
And he switches to southpaw. Beautiful uppercut there. Well, he was knocked down by his opponent earlier in the round, and I'm not sure he's mentally back in this fight.
Well, it's hard to build back from something like that. As you watch, he's trying, but we don't know what type of dialogue is going on within himself right now in regards to him believing or not having much confidence in his approach to this fight.
So a much different approach from him here in round 2. Took him a while to find the range, get in his striking rhythm. He has found it here, and as a result, has really picked up the pace in round 2. Both fighters starting to open up a little bit. Nicely done. All right, good job by him there to raise the guard and protect his head.
He's doing a good job of keeping the guard high, blocking his head, making sure he's not taking those damaging strikes up top.
Whiffs on the straight right hand. Double jab is there. All right, so he continues to land, and not exactly what we thought we would see in this one tonight, but the wrestler willing to stand and trade and proving to be able as well.
Yeah, it's out of the ordinary. Usually this guy level changes to take you down very early in fights, but tonight he is showing that he is comfortable. He's hurt. He's wobbling.
Oh! That's a right hand. That leg kick hurt.
So unofficially, 64 total strikes have now landed for the all-time great Dominick Cruz. And connecting with 46% accuracy tonight, by the way, against Petr Yan. Final seconds here of round 2. Cruz's nose is bleeding now. Yes, looks as though he got cut by one of those offerings from his opponent. All right, so there's the end of the round. Big story in this one now. The cut on the bridge of that nose from that strike. The cut man is in there. Should be able to shut this one and potentially prevent it from being a factor here moving forward. All right, let us get you some replays from that previous round. His nose is significantly damaged after his opponent's handiwork in that previous frame.
It's smashed. It's smashed, John, and you see the cut on it. You see the bruising. It's bad now, but in a couple days it'll be much worse.
Yeah.
Because that's when you get the black eyes and you start to look like a freaking penguin. The guy is taking too many shots with his head. He's not doing a great job of moving his head off the center line. If he wants to win this fight, he has got to be smarter in his approach.
And he is toughness personified, but you got to think that that nose, in terms of his breathing pattern, is going to start to give him issues as this fight presses onward. Looked like he might have landed there. Instead, a swing and a miss by Dominic Cruz. Now leather being thrown on both sides. His opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes.
And they separate after exiting the clinch. Well, I'm no fighter, but if I rock a guy to that extent, I feel like I'm closing the show.
Absolutely. You got to go close the show if you get a guy hurt that bad. You cannot back off and take your time. He's right for the picking. Go and pick the fruit.
Back and forth we go. 3 minutes now to go in the fight. Cruz is blocking well now. You see the fighter raise the guard to protect that obviously damaged nose.
And he's tired too, John. You know, he's tired too. I know he goes hard. He doesn't show it. You know, it's like playing poker. But he's just as tired. He's got to find a way to finish this fight.
Well, we may have the best cut men and women in the business, but I'm not sure they're going to be able to do much with that cut. It continues to widen with every passing strike.
And you're fighting a great fighter. It's hard to deal with the damage of the cut while dealing with the level of the fighter in front of you. Right now, you've got to do something different to try and change the way that this fight is playing out.
Well, you've got to admire the urgency here. He is trying to keep the judges out of it, lighten up his opponent left and right. Cruz's eye is closing up now. Not good for him. Beautiful right punch, follows it up with the left. Nice body kick there. Got the single collar tie.
Switch knee lands to the body.
Cruz going for the takedown, nothing doing there. Under a minute now to go in the fight. Swing and a miss by Cruz. Check, look at that redness underneath his elbow. A lot of those strikes to the body starting to pile up.
Getting beat up and being smart enough to not be headhunting the entire time. I like this. I like this approach.
Final 10 seconds of the fight. The official decision is in. Bruce Buffer has it.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. The judges score the contest 29-28, 30-27, 29-28, declaring the winner by unanimous decision, Dominic the Dominator Cruz.
All right, so a fight that had a little bit of everything goes to Dominic Cruz by way of decision. Nice to see him still getting it done at this stage of his career.
Dominic Cruz is the greatest bantamweight of all time. And he goes out there and shows that over a long fight, he can rely on that championship experience gained over the course of his title runs. Earns another massive decision victory.
Shit competitively, inevitably. These falling silent when I walk up in the building. Worry about their future like I'm here to snatch their children. Fuck that, I'm brilliant. How I'm not already in the millions. Am I not the picture of resilience? Why they test my patience? Hyping all this lame shit. No one got a brain, they just be liking all the same shit. This is what the fuck I'm in on industry games, bitch. I'm convinced that nobody is speaking my language. I'ma get it as so listen close when I say this. After every murder, no, my still stainless. I can make a dope fiend go cocaine-less, cause everything I wrote gon' smoke so dangerous. I can make an Einstein hoe feel brainless. But look on the bright side, hope yield changes. I'ma get it started, please give me a pardon, cause this the type of beat that get the whole crowd marching. Time to shut it down, we made the whole town Spartan. I'm from outer space, so all my homegirls Martian. It's about to get critical, this moment is pivotal. Here to feed the streets, they say my influence umbilical. We gon' make it grimy, devil get behind me. Told you I'm the best, I done said it with my chest, so for real nobody try me. And I say, one for the money and two for the love. We the new era, so fuck whoever may feel they above. Living delusion, that's an illusion, it's absent drug.
All right, now let's get to the tail of the tape for this featherweight tilt. All right, now for the particulars, he is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC featherweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Bryce the Nasty Mitchell! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Diego Lopez!
You ready to fight? Ready.
Well, no shortage of UFC history has been made inside these walls. Good to have you with us from Honda Center tonight here in Anaheim, California. So many big UFC live events in this venue, DC.
It's a great arena. It's a beautiful arena, but one that I would gladly never step foot in again. I didn't even to lose 2 UFC championships in this pit of hell that is called the Honda Center. No, fantastic arena, just does not work for me.
Right, so a big takedown for him early. We kind of expected this would be the game plan, and so far so good.
Well, he's a bit of a specialist, and he knew that he needed this fight on the floor. That's exactly what he did, and now he's got the fight where he wants it, and not only wants it, John, where he needs it to take place.
Oh, the ground and pound strikes continue to rain down. The opponent better move out of harm's way. The referee's going to stop this.
He better start to move, and when...
Trying to set up a choke here. Oh, that Von Flue choke is tight. Oh, how good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory. Oh, nice.
All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground.
Oh, my goodness. That Darce choke is very tight. He may finish this fight by submission.
Oh, this could be the end of the fight.
Looks like the fight is over, guys. It's done.
Oh, he got out.
He did a great job of getting his hips away, getting back to his back in order to defend that Darce choke.
Under 2 minutes now to go. All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long.
Getting him out here. Oh, he's got to be careful there, yep.
Postures up and delivers a massive ground and pound punch to the head. These ground strikes really starting to add up. There's another one. 1 minute to go here in the opening round.
In the half guard.
Man, this is some serious ground and pound. He's trying to put this dude's head like through the canvas.
He's one of the better ground and pound fighters we have in the entire UFC, and you're seeing why.
Oh, he's got his back. Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now because you get to make your opponent decide. They try to turn back into you.
Well, not good body language from his opponent here, DC. He's curled up.
No, he's exhausted. He's been beaten.
That horn sounds means we have reached the end of round 1.
Aí, senta aí, respira pra mim. Respira, pelo nariz. Aí, muito bom. Take a seat for me, bud. Deep breath. That's right. Toma água aqui.
All right, a lot of tremendous striking action in that last round, DC. I know you don't have a telestrator, but take us through the replay.
I mean, I would love to have my telestrator right now. That was a great display of high-level mixed martial arts striking. Both combatants stood toe-to-toe and let it all hang out.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway. Straight right is there. Flipped him with the jab. Well, his wrestling has been a great equalizer thus far in his UFC career and gets the single leg takedown.
And you know that it's his shot. It's his shot of choice, a single leg takedown, and he's securing it, and he's doing it and scoring it over and over.
Landing strikes nicely here from top position. Mitchell's trying to get a triangle here. Oh, compromising spot here. Triangle choke is locked in.
This is a terrible position.
Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. A lot of top pressure being applied here. All right, so there it is again. He's been very efficient with his ground and pound striking game tonight.
And now they're starting to pile. He's starting to pile them together. Punch after punch is starting to land from the top position.
We passed the midpoint here of the fight. All right, so look at that. A cut has been opened around that eye area.
He's taking shots over and over again to that area, and now he's dealing with a cut.
Well, he's worked very hard on this part of his game, and these ground strikes are really starting to take their toll. All right, north-south position here. We'll see if the crowd can be mature about this, DC. Oh, he's got the Kimura position locked in now. Oh, somehow he gets out. Fantastic submission D. Print the shirts, ground and pound. And there it is, another strike on the ground, gets through. Champ, these submission setups aren't that bad, but he keeps getting denied.
Yeah, because he's not panicking. He's taking his time. He knows what to do whenever something is coming in his direction. It's beautiful. It's beautiful to watch a guy comfortable even when he's under attack.
Side control now.
Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
All right, side control now.
Once he got him cut, he recognized where he needs to be throwing these shots, and once again, he lands right on that cut.
Well, he grounded him, and now he's trying to pound him out. Great ground strikes here.
Good round.
All right, so he has made his way to the end of the round, and quickly he makes his way to the stool. The cut man has his work to do over these 60 seconds.
Tá muito perto para te finalizar. I want this off the ground.
All right, well, no surprise to see that eye continue to be targeted. Some replays from the previous round in which a lot of damage was doled out.
Well, the cut man's got some work to do to try to give this kid an opportunity to stay in the fight, because the reality is he has taken far too many shots to the eye, and now he's dealing with a nasty cut. He has got to change something.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, 5 minutes to decide this one. Man, his jab is good. There it is. Oh, you land, I land. Is that what we're doing here? Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. Well, you didn't see a lot of the body work from him in the earlier rounds, but he's certainly getting after it here. Big shot to the body connects there. We'll see if he can follow it up. His mid. Oh, that's a huge connection there, DC. He is hurt.
Massive hook land. And his opponent seems to be on his way out of the fight.
great job not only reversing the position, but getting to your dominant position.
Just over 3 minutes to go in round 3.
Oh, right into mount.
Under 3 minutes now to decide this fight.
Beautiful transition.
Lands with the ground and pounds. Oh, and there's another ground strike for good measure. This is some exhausting work, man.
I mean, it is so tiring to be fighting in this way. So much wrestling, so much grappling, expending all this energy trying to hold the guy down. I mean, no takedown is not fought. No reversal is not fought. Everything they're doing is fought to the very last minute before it gets given up.
Look at the torso on the right side. Major bruising, and it's only getting worse. Well, he continues to manhandle him here on the ground. All right, feet on the hips here.
Now he's going full mount.
Mitchell's in half guard. Grounded him and pounded him. Nice job. Now trying to isolate an arm.
Yeah, he's trying to go to a Kimura lock. Right here, he'll either try to get the submission or use the sweep.
Oh, the submission defense holds up. He gets out.
He said that he was ready for everything.
Oh, the fight goes the distance, and ladies and gentlemen, that is how you end a fight. All right, so a lot to like over the distance of that fight tonight. Clearly, we think we saw one guy win the fight and largely got it done with the striking.
Yeah, he got it done with the striking. And that's exactly what he's known for. He's known as a guy that's so comfortable whenever he's in the stand-up. And that showed tonight as he truly outworked his opponent.
The official decision is in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges scored the contest 29-28. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision,
Oh, we'll call him Mr. Clean. That was a clean performance here tonight. Didn't get the finish that he forecasted, but all 3 judges' scorecards go his way.
Picture perfect, J.A. I mean, this dude showed out tonight. He put on a show for the fans and showed that there are levels to the game, and he's on the next level.
Chilling with my shot. Been to war, we got purple hearts. Was outside, but you were scared of dark. I've been shot, I ain't scared to look. Had a clean run and ended up in jail for my 31st. Had the first. Before that, then a shack that I pierced a shirt. 2016 was Dirty Sprite. I done it on the top floor, then I caught out, scared of heights. YT and TV, the same for radio or the TV. You ain't gonna work on your CV. Staring at my hand, it's all VVs. We just trying to stay alive like the Bee Gees. Done it for the guts and the glory. And if we ever rise it, we ain't shooting feet, we ain't Tory. Mommy voted Labour, we was poorly. But I don't want you sobbing to my story. Made it out the trenches. Now I got a taste, it's expensive. Cartier lenses, premium plus on the Benzes. I was dead broke, I had to mend it. I wink at my shooter, he gon' send it. Follow me, it's been a rocky road. I take my dog off the leash and have a proper stroll. Honeycomb, she my pot of gold. Told her we should stay down to the end, we gon' rock and roll. 21 to salute me. All my friends is dead, so I'm trying to hide. I was bad in the streets way before I got bougie. Type of murders that you only see in movies. Shit's real when the raps is deep. Well, you know about waking up in jail from a dream that make you wanna fall straight back to sleep. 100 days on the night, selling track for week. I'm from the corner of the trap in the trench. I had to hit the sauna when I slapped up with somebody's daughter in the back of the bands on the shot. See a proof in the back of the snake.
Well, we really don't see a lot of guys in MMA with boxing skills on this level. He certainly could have gone on to great things as a professional boxer, but he believes he has the best hands in the sport, and he will be looking to prove as much here tonight.
And he has the background to prove that, right? He's not saying something that is not true. He does have the ability to say that. He can say he has the best hands in the game because he has shown it. And when you watch him box, when you watch a guy go into a fight with this young man and think that it does not matter what his credentials are, he is going to stand with him and prove that he's better, they usually will go to sleep because no action is wasted. The jab starts it all. He fights behind this beautiful, educated jab, jabbing high, jabbing low, and then the overhand right is unbelievable. It's his kill shot, he calls it, and he lands it all the time.
Fan anticipation for this one, and rightfully so. A really interesting matchup, and a lot of people focused on this kickboxer trying to make a real concerted run at UFC Gold.
Yeah, he's trying to make a run at a championship. We have seen him compete at the highest level in kickboxing and done very, very well. But how does he implement that fight style in the mixed martial arts? We're going to find out very soon if he can do everything he did there inside the UFC's office.
Certainly in our fighter meeting, he talked a lot about his wrestling and grappling improvements, but he knows what the fans want to see, and that is to see him striking against this opponent here tonight. All right, ready to go here with the Big A, the hottest center in Anaheim, the Duck Pond. Both fighters have entered the octagon. It will be one of the more important fights of this or any calendar year. Our tail of the tape for this, our main event of the evening. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC light heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Quinton Rampage Jackson! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Volkan No Time Uzdemir.
Herb Dean, third man in the octagon tonight. All right, here's the former UFC light heavyweight champion, Quinton Rampage Jackson. And you hear this man just being showered with praise from this audience. You got to think we're banged out tonight in large part due to the presence of one Quinton Rampage Jackson on this fight card tonight. Oh, and he is getting tagged repeatedly. Nice combination of strikes up top.
Oh, beautiful combination up top. I don't understand why the guy is not moving his head. Get your head moving, son. Nice punch land.
Strike here. He has landed several in this round, and if you are a counter-striking stylist, you can do worse than watching this guy compete. Beautiful job defensively, head movement, foot movement, and ultimately finding a home for these counter shots repeatedly in this round. All right, so a nice straight punch there. After he caught the leg, he decides to punch out as opposed to going for any takedown. Just missed with that right hand. 2 minutes have expired in our opening round. He's got him hurt badly now. Now some uppercuts.
He better move, John. He cannot take these uppercuts from this position.
Always busy here in the clinch. Lands a nice punch there. Nice jab.
Oh,
he's got him hurt here. Uzdemir's bleeding from the mouth, Daniel. Looks as though there's a cut on his lip. Thankfully, he's a lot tougher than I am. Oh, and now the underhook, DC.
He's got the underhook. He's got the far side post. If you're the opponent, you have got to get out of here.
Oh, that's a nice right. So again, trying to bait his opponent in here, looking to set up yet another counter. Yes, that's exactly what he's doing. He wants and needs his opponent to strike first. Not always easy being a counter striker. The crowd can get on you a little bit, but he has not deviated from the game plan here tonight. Well, he misses with the left punch there. All right, so a nice job there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Those hands never leave where they're supposed to be, and if you do that...
He's rocked.
That was a beautiful hook. It landed perfectly, and it hurt his opponent very bad.
Well, if you are a young striker, you could do a lot worse than watching this guy work on the feet, perhaps trying to set up another hook here.
Yes, he is. He's definitely trying to set up another hook. You can tell by his eyes. He's taking peeks. He's sneaking looks at where he needs his opponent to be in order to land that shot.
All right, good news is the round is over. Bad news, Özdemir's corner now. We'll take a look at that lip. The cut man is in, and you got to tighten that up. It's really starting to bleed now. We'll see if it rears its ugly head as this fight continues. All right, let us show you the highlights now from that previous round, of which there were a lot, including the strike that we believe was the one that opened up his lip.
He opened up a cut on the lip. It's bleeding pretty good. It's not in a horrible spot, though. It will hurt whenever he gets punched on the lip again, but it's not under the eye. It's not on the brow. He can get through this. He's just got to be a little more careful.
And he told us in the fighter meeting he likes the taste of his own blood, so that helps things a little bit.
He'll get a lot of things. He'll get a lot of it down there.
All right, next round is underway. We will continue to monitor that storyline moving forward. Oh, how about the accuracy to land right there? His opponent's wobble champ.
He's hurt bad. He cannot take another shot like that.
Oh, huge left.
That was lightning fast, that right hand.
Just missing on the uppercut there. Oh, beautiful straight right hand. Tried to land the punch, but a swing and a miss by Özdemir.
He's hurt bad.
Oh, that's a big weapon for him, but the overhand right not there that time. Nice jab there by Rampage. Both guys are there. Oh, huge connection there.
He landed it perfectly. Perfect placement. Perfect position. What a huge blow in a big moment in this fight. Again. Trying to recover, but he's in a lot of trouble.
Oh, big left.
Block that punch.
Well, he's really starting to land a high number of strikes here in the second round. No deny.
Oh, nice double leg, yes. Oh, he got to a spot.
Just over 2 minutes now to go in round two. Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Rampage. And he's back to his feet. Good sign for him there. Just misses with the straight right. Misses with the left hook. Özdemir gets hit with a kick. Well, he is clearly faded in this one, and I'm not talking about the high and tight skin fade on my man Daniel Cormier. He got stunned earlier in the round, and mentally I feel like he checked out a little bit.
He hasn't been able to build back and fight the way that we're used to seeing him fight. He needs to take a breath, take a moment, and get back to work.
Just out of range with the straight left hand. 15 seconds.
Oh, big punch.
Oh, that hurt. That hurt him bad.
Both fighters throwing heat now. Oh, so there's the thankfully for him, that'll keep him in the fight. Knocked down near the end of the round. Saved by the bell, ladies and gentlemen. All right, so a big knockdown for him, courtesy of that punch in that round. DC, here's your replay.
Big moment in the previous round. They were both fighting very well, but when he landed this punch right here that sits his opponent down, it showed that the power is not equal, and if he can land, he does have the ability to damage him.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Third round underway.
Lands a nice leg kick.
Punch to the body. No good, it's blocked. Huge strike lands there, DC.
He landed that massive shot. Now he needs to try to find the next shot, a follow-up shot that will finish the fight.
That one was thrown to end the fight.
Yep. Huge left hand. Uzdemir's overhand punch to the head doesn't get there, blocked by the defense. Big hook. Head off the center line, slips the punch. Flowing now. I know a lot of you like that, but he has got to figure some things out defensively or this fight's going to end.
He's got to move.
Oh, he dove and he lands. Wow. Making all these shots count. Lands a strike now from the bottom. Nice work there by Uzdemir. Good, solid strike on the ground. Looks as though he will let his opponent stand back up. Yes. With 2 minutes and change to go in round 3.
He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Back to his feet. Pretty good position here with a single collar in the clinch.
Holy smokes!
Yeah, that was just a gorgeous shot to end the fight right there. I'm not even sure the opponent really saw it coming. So back to the drawing board for him. But for the winner, this is certainly exactly what he was looking for here tonight. The official decision is in. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean is going to stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 47 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by knockout, Quinton Rampage Jackson!
And there is the man of the moment, and what a moment this must be like for a professional athlete, right? I know you enjoyed the birth of your kids, right?
Yeah.
But you knock out a man in a cage fight, I can't think of anything better.
I mean, there's nothing like it. You know, you don't even hear the one that lands, that puts out your opponent's lights. And tonight, he got that done. And he should be very proud of the work he and his coaches got done tonight.
Say less. 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 Say less.
Squashy shit, JC can tell me do it. I'ma tell them no. OGs get on the balls, act like they killers. Most of them hoes. Trenches, I might drink, but I can't count that. baby hoe. I grew up a screw up at the heat the crib up with the stove. 15 roaches crawling up on my face. Diddy probably troll. I get a Grammy. I'm on stage with killers, how I be at show. No gimmick. I told Bowie just like Kendrick with a shiesty flow. I used to look up to them hood legends, some of my sister. Say less. I had to shop at Payless. For lawyers, you can't pay less. I can swipe off millions and photographers with my Apex. Dirk ain't from the trenches. Who the fuck you really say that? Dirk ain't for his. Who the fuck you really say that?
Say less. Say less. Say less. Say less. Say less. Say less. Say less.
Man, what?
I ain't gotta talk about it, now I got it, look. Stylists get their style from me, I promise you. I don't want the bitch if she don't do it sloppy, yeah. We not hearing it, barbarians the big. Was rocky, her head was sloppy. The feds on my body, cause my Cuban link so I can look her mess. For Christmas, even if it ain't no holiday, I slay. Fuck breakfast, she gon' eat me up and swallow me, I'm like, yeah. My ex-bitch don't like me, but she still follow me, cause I'm lit. And my enemies shooting in the air like Hail Mary, we blitz.